At Central Group, we're involved in bringing the topic of synthetic biology, which is the bigger platform that gene drives exist in, to the Convention on Biological Diversity, because we knew that these powerful technologies would impact biodiversity, it would impact people's livelihoods, it would impact the rights of indigenous and other biodiversity-based people. And in a way, by bringing that topic to the convention and having the convention talk about it, it was a way of assessing what are the impacts of these new technologies. But we're now at a time when our technologies don't come one at a time. You know, we're at the same time as we're trying to understand and work out how to govern gene drives, we're trying to work out how to understand and govern geoengineering and genetic engineering, how to deal with artificial intelligence, how to deal with all number of things. And we need to have governance systems that are able to put in place assessment, and that assessment can't come from the billionaires, it can't come from the military, it can't come from narrow experts. It really has to come from the people who are most affected, people on the ground, farmers, pastoralists, indigenous people, fisherfolk, and so forth. So there has been an increasing push from civil society, from indigenous peoples and others to put technology assessment of these new synthetic biology techniques into the governance of biotech. But it's got to be wider than biotech, frankly. The Convention on Biological Diversity is recognizing that if governments can't have a process of assessing new technologies, of being able to see forward and consider the impacts and then put in place means to control them and mitigate against their effects, then we're going to be in for one after another sort of tsunami of effects just slamming us and biodiversity again and again and again. So it's actually pretty urgent that we can't just silo these into one or another technology. We have to have the capacity as a society to intelligently reflect before the technologies hit us.